Portugal, the Great Conquests. Are you ready to travel to a country that is both ancient and trendy? Welcome to Portugal, a compact land that has conquered the world with courage, elegance, and an ever-burning spirit of exploration. This is not just a country of dreamy beaches and tempting pastries, but also the birthplace of renowned explorers like Vasco da Gama, who was ready to sail beyond the waves to map the world, and Cristiano Ronaldo, the dazzling football star who melts millions of fans' hearts. From the salted codfish dish, bacalhau, to the Fado music, everything here is soaked in the romantic essence of Portugal. Let's explore the land of wonders and timeless legends. 1. History of Portuguese explorers, those who sought new worlds. Let's rewind time a bit, back to the golden age of the 1400s to 1500s. At this time, while many other countries were still hesitant about the vast oceans, Portugal was ready to immerse itself in the world of adventures. Imagine that back then, there was a blurry map with many unknown gaps, and Portuguese explorers were the ones who adorned it with new routes, marking lands never seen before. First, we must mention Prince Henry, known as the Navigator Prince. He laid the foundation for the exploration and territorial expansion of Portugal. With pioneering thinking, Prince Henry turned Portugal into a maritime empire. Thanks to his contributions, Portuguese explorers began to reach the coast of Africa, venturing into farther lands than ever before. And then came Vasco da Gama, one of the greatest explorers of all time. Born in a small village in Sines, Vasco da Gama dreamed of crossing the seas from a young age. As he grew up, he discovered the sea route from Europe to India, turning Portugal into the world's largest trading hub. If you imagine Vasco da Gama's journey as the first sea vlog, his fame was like a global phenomenon. Everyone wanted to know about his voyages, the lands he discovered, and the treasures he brought back. Vasco da Gama's journey was not just a tale of bravery, but also an event that changed the world. Thanks to him, Portugal became the first maritime empire, establishing trade routes that we still talk about today. Imagine this as Portugal dominating international transport routes, bringing spices, gold, and diverse cultural knowledge from the East. 2. Cristiano Ronaldo, the great icon of the 21st century. Setting aside the ships, let's shift to another conquest icon of Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is vivid proof that the Portuguese are not only skilled in exploring the oceans, but also know how to make waves on the football field. Born in Madeira, a small island off the coast of Portugal, Ronaldo grew up in a poor family, but his passion for football helped him overcome all obstacles. If Vasco da Gama was the ocean conqueror, then Ronaldo is the goal conqueror. From a young player, he became the most famous goal-scoring machine in the world. Ronaldo is renowned not only for his extraordinary skills and physical fitness, but also for his never-give-up fighting spirit. Imagine that when he wears the national team jersey, he resembles a warrior going into battle. Once, in a crucial match, Ronaldo got injured, but continued to lead his teammates, inspiring them in every possible way. His spirit permeates through the audience, making everyone feel like they are living in a moment of victory. Such moments make people love Ronaldo and admire Portugal. For the Portuguese, Ronaldo is not just a player, but the pride of the nation. 3. Portuguese cuisine, from bacalhau to pastel de nata. When it comes to Portugal, not mentioning its cuisine would be a major oversight. The Portuguese people know how to make their dishes truly special. Let's start with bacalhau, the legendary salted codfish. It is said that in Portugal, there are up to 365 ways to cook bacalhau, one for each day of the year. The story of bacalhau goes beyond just a dish. It is a tale of culture, history, and how the Portuguese learned to preserve food while sailing the high seas. Another equally famous dish is pastel de nata, the egg custard tart. Pastel de nata has a crispy crust and a rich, creamy filling, made from a traditional recipe, and is often enjoyed with a fragrant espresso coffee. Imagine yourself sitting in a seaside cafe, savoring a piece of pastel de nata, feeling the crispy crust melt and the smooth egg custard. This is the moment many travelers seek when visiting Portugal, as it truly embodies the essence of the people here. Rustic, friendly, yet full of sophistication. 4. Fado. Emotional music and poetic essence. Portugal has not only conquered the world through the seas and football, but also music. Fado, the traditional music genre of Portugal, is a testament to an art form rich in poetry and melancholy. Fado is like the voice of the soul of the Portuguese people, each melody hiding stories, love, and deep sorrows. Imagine yourself sitting in a small bar in Lisbon, dim lights, the Fado singer's voice resonating with each word, as if taking you into a world of memories and longing. The melodies of Fado transport you to the stories of ancient sailors, incomplete loves, and farewells without promises of reunion. Fado is not just music, it is a soul, a reverberation of history, the deepest essence that Portugal brings to the world. 5. Lisbon and Porto. Two cities with a strong Portuguese spirit. Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, is a place where you can wander through cobblestone streets with brightly colored houses, charming little cafes, and picturesque views of the Tagus River. Every corner of Lisbon has its own story, each story carrying the free-spirited and passionate essence of its people. As for Porto, the city of port wine, it is where you will find romantic landscapes along the Douro River. Here, the renowned port wine bottles are born, bringing forth a robust, intense flavor that reflecting the very soul of the Portuguese people. In Porto, you can stroll across bridges spanning the river, admire the sunset over the city, and feel that, despite the passage of time, this city still retains its unique charm. Conclusion. So, our journey through the land of Portugal comes to a temporary close, a country that is not only beautiful, but also authentic, from every cobblestone to every fado melody. Portugal has left its mark not only on the world map, but also deeply in the hearts of all who visit. From the legendary adventures of Vasco da Gama to the magical goals of Ronaldo, this land has shown us an endless spirit of adventure. If you want to experience life to the fullest, love with all your heart, and explore the world, put Portugal at the top of your destination list. Trust me, you will leave with a heart that is both ignited and endlessly nostalgic.